So Fast X is the latest line in a long-running franchise. I did get the chance to get a couple hours the other night to check that out, and let me tell you, it's not my favorite. I'm not going to go through the entire movie beat for beat. I'm going to talk about some things that stuck out to me. And right off the bat, the movie begins with Jason Momoa's character releasing a giant round bomb into the city of Rome, targeting the Vatican. Vin Diesel's job is to basically play Rocket League with this thing, and eventually he saves the day, as one does when you're the hero of a movie. But it causes a big explosion, and essentially his whole team gets burnt, and it causes them to be wanted outlaws again, which they should be used to that by now. So it's like immediately the movie retraces a lot of the old beats from the old movies, makes them outlaws and run from the police, and now they're actually running from the agency, which they've been working with the last few movies. From the opening scene, the CGI is not great. There's a scene where he sort of reverse whips the car down a flight of steps, and it does not look good. And I don't know if they saved money in certain scenes in this movie to give it to the other scenes, because there are some scenes that look really good in this movie, and there's some that just do not. And I don't know if it's them just saying, hey, this is obviously not going to be believable, so let's not spend too much money here. I don't know. Maybe a lot of the money went into the bloated cast that they have in this thing. I mean, there were a lot of characters they brought back that we all thought were dead. And they have a tendency to do that. After that first scene, you go back to the family, and Vin Diesel is being a dad, and that makes for some of the cringiest dialogue in a movie. And you can just tell it's Vin Diesel sort of stroking his ego a little bit, trying to be a father figure, trying to be wholesome, and it just doesn't really fit with him. It just doesn't. It's not very well written, and that's throughout the entire movie. There's dialogue from people that it doesn't make sense. It doesn't fit with their character. This is not the Dominic Toretto that we know through the last 9 movies. It's a completely different character, and it's not just Vin Diesel in this movie. It's almost everybody in this movie has some of the worst dialogue, and this is some of the worst writing in a movie. And I mean, while the movie still is fun, you have to take yourself completely away from reality. You just have to. You have to understand this is a soap opera with cars. And one of my least favorite scenes is when a new character, Ames, which is, he kind of runs the agency now. So Mr. Nobody's gone, and his daughter is trying to run the agency, but she's being sort of usurped by this guy named Ames, and she walks into a room where Ames is going over all of the things that the Fast family has ever done. Now, we, the audience, know what the Fast family has done. Little Miss Nobody knows what they've done. Ames knows what they have done. And he's sitting there expositioning for 3 or 4 minutes about it. All of us know what's happened. Why? Why are we getting exposition on stuff that every character, including the audience, already knows? Who are you talking to? Why? In the movie, all the videos of the news cycle and the paper, and even there's a photo in Dom's garage. The photo is taken from the movie. It's taken from a camera shot from the movie. So you're telling me that somehow all these news outlets, somebody took a photo from the movie. So somebody was filming. It just doesn't. There was a few times like that in a few of the action scenes where I genuinely laughed out loud because of how hammy and ridiculous it is, and they know that. And maybe they do it on purpose because they know they're not taking themselves very seriously. At this point in the Fast franchise, what can you expect? It is still a fun movie. You can have fun with it, especially with a character like Jason Momoa's, where he basically plays like a version of a Joker type character. And I know there are some out there who are not going to like it. You know, let's just say if you have a fragile, toxic masculinity issue, probably not going to like his character. You know, because he is eccentric. He is the kind of person that just is who he is. He laughs when he gets punched in the face. He has fun with dead bodies. He is a very sociopathic person. That's just how he is. But you have not seen him like this in anything. He's having fun with it, And I had a lot of fun watching him have fun on screen with the team. The way that the movie ends, he's going to be in the next 2 parts, or at least the next part. I look forward to seeing what he does in the next film and what kind of fun he can have with the team, because the movie ends abruptly. Most films would have given you a little bit more, but they didn't. They just said, nope, chopped it right there at the end. As far as we know, actually, I'm not even going to tell you guys. The only reason I would watch it again is to refresh myself from when the next one comes out, and to probably just have some drinks with some friends and make fun of it. Because it's that kind of movie. It's not a serious movie. It doesn't take itself very seriously. And if you like the Fast franchise, check it out. You know, you're going to have fun with it, but don't go into this movie thinking that you're seeing a very serious movie. Even though many of the characters in the film try to be serious and try to be like badass, it's silly. It's the best way I can describe it. And I can't put it in the category of any of the previous films before, let's say, Fast 7. Honestly, Fast 5 was the last one that I really enjoyed and I felt like was still in the main continuity. Like somewhere along the line, I don't know if they all just died and this is an alternate universe to where this shit just gets crazy and crazy and crazier. I don't know. Have you guys had a chance to check it out? Let me know in the comments what you thought and what's your favorite Fast and Furious movie. And let me know if you want to see more movie reviews from me. I'm going to try and make it at least one a week. So that's it for me this time, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you all at the next review or the next reaction.